I'm Tom Jackson, and I love you. Alpha House Outreach is not a building. It's a portal to a miracle, a bridge over troubled waters. We're striving to get our community engaged in this miracle.
Alpha House is a community organization that's been operating in Calgary for over 40 years, offering safe and caring environments for individuals whose lives have been impacted by addiction and often compounded by physical and mental health issues and homelessness. Our ultimate goal is to minimize people's experience with crisis, get them into housing where we're seeing people with improved health, reduced need for substance use, and ultimately reclaiming their potential.
We are frontline responders for individuals who are struggling on the street, who need basic needs or, access to services, or need overdose responses, or a friendly voice to talk to, or a transport to a safe space.
Are you all right? Do you guys have the locks on? In case somebody overdoses, do you have it?
I think a big goal for us is to put community members at ease when talking to some of these people. Like, these are your neighbors and brothers and sisters, and they could just be anybody, and you don't have to be afraid to approach them.
Everyone at some point in their life feels invisible. It's hard for everyone to humanize those who are addicted. There can be discomfort seeing vulnerable people. There's not a lot of tolerance. People would rather not feel bad. Empathy takes bravery.
Oh, good.
Is it?
I know it can be difficult to see someone who's struggling at the street level, and people can feel helpless, not knowing what to do or how they can help. But every day at Alpha House, when we're out in our vans, we are bringing compassion and kindness to everybody that we encounter.
We don't try to create barriers. We just want it open and people where they're at in their vulnerability to come and be themselves and experience that connection with other human beings. Find that deep sense of acceptance and connection, because that's the key of it. That's what it was for myself. To my recovery and stuff was the connection with other human beings. Over the years, I've been able to really develop relationships with people because I have lived experience. I lived on the street, went through the system, jail, all that stuff, addiction. And so having come through that process and navigated to having a home, having a job, getting my health back, overcoming my addiction issues, all that stuff, it's a very powerful statement to our clients that it makes possible for them, giving them that hope and that inspiration. And that's the premise of the work that I do.
I've dealt with addiction on and off for 20 years of my life, and I've been through a lot of detox programs, a lot of recovery programs. So I understand how hard it could be. I think it just gives me a compassion maybe that I wouldn't have had I not been through it.
I think you want to help, but you don't know how. Life is hard for everyone. If you're having a bad day, try this. Find an angel that is worse off than you. And if you help that angel, you're going to be just fine. I promise you. That's what we do. We save lives. Got it? That's what we do. Simple. Save lives. Okay, come with me. You never know what you're going to find.
So he has diagnosed schizophrenia. He was hearing the voices really bad.
Hey, Marty. I'm good. How are you?
Winter was rough. I wasn't even ready for it. I just had just the tent, no tarps or anything.
The first step is we're going to make a plan. The second step is we're going to make a commitment to execute it and never stop walking that path until you get in that home. Make me that promise.
Oh yeah, I promise.
My path is his path. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you. Maybe that doesn't have any value to you. But it surely does to me. And it surely makes me understand that working on this team makes all the difference, saving lives.
It's a journey for me as well. It heals. It makes me very healthy.
It's life-changing to know the feeling of what it's like to help people. It's a gift. And once you've got it, you never lose it.
The role Alpha House plays in the community is critical. I think that people maybe don't appreciate how things would be or what things would look like if groups like Alpha House didn't exist.
Seeing an organization like Alpha House and what they're doing is huge. It's like a game changer for the city, not only for the population that we deal with, but also for the community, because we're helping them deal with a problem that is kind of hard to manage and hard to even talk about for a lot of people.
I feel that we're just not that different in many ways. We want the same things. We want things that are meaningful to us, and we want a sense of community around us, and we want connection.
We're not that different from you or the people we serve. We all struggle to claim our potential. It's a human quest for meaning. Often spiritual poverty is what we see. We are here to serve you and your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your son, or your daughter. Alpha House isn't a building. It's who we are. I may become invisible, but I'll see you again someday.